Would you like to cut your documentation time in half? As chiropractors, our primary product is our time, so why are we wasting so much of it on documentation? Well, it's because although we don't get paid for taking soap notes, we also don't get paid without them. So I'm going to give you 4 tips to help speed up your #1 practice hassle. The first one is using text expanders and macros. This is the ability to quickly add sentences or paragraphs of text to any text box. Think of all the time you spend entering similar or the same text like normal physical exam. Now, a macro is specific to a program. It's built for something like Word or your EHR, whereas a text expander, like the 4 you see on this screen, are built for any platform. Now, some of them are PC or Mac specific. The one that I use is Raycast, and Raycast is pretty cool. Let's say I want to drop in a macro for consent to treat. Well, I've created a custom shortcut for that converts the shortcut into text. Let's watch that. In a free text box, I type /CON, and it automatically drops in that text. I can have unlimited macros. Let's say that you want a statement to document that you prescribed exercises in ChiroUp. Well, that's easy. \X is my command. So this comes in handy if you're an Essentials user. You can easily cut and paste the data from ChiroUp and drop it into your EHR. But what a lot of providers do is they'll actually leave the exercises in ChiroUp and drop in a generic statement in their EHR that says these exercises are available in a different platform. Now, a text expander is available anywhere that you have a text box for your custom shortcuts. Macros are specific to an EHR. Let's take a look at the ChiroUp EHR macros. To access them, you're going to go to Profile, User Settings, and Macros. And there you can see your macros. You can edit them. You can add any new ones that you'd like. And then anytime you need one of those macros within an area of the program, it's quick and simple to drop it in. Let's go to a patient's note. Here we're in Terry Cuff's note, and we're going to look at the OPPQRST that's in there. You're going to scroll to the bottom. I'm going to locate where I want the macro, and then I just type CON. At that point it says, hey, you have a macro that kind of matches that. Would you like it? I click it, and it drops that in. You can have unlimited macros, and again, these are program specific. Now, the second tool that's also super handy is voice recognition. Unless you can type faster than you can speak, voice recognition might be a good tool. It's built into every platform. You know how to use it on your phone or your iPad. It's also on your PC and your Mac. That's simple. On Mac, press the function key twice. On a PC, press Windows H. Your microphone turns on and you're ready to speak into any box, anywhere that you have a text box. Here's an example of a text box. I start speaking, turn on the mic, and it's ready to go. It even spell checks and formats it for me. So this is something super quick, saves me a lot of time when I need free text. But it would be even better if you could skip these altogether, voice recognition and macros, and not need to do anything to document a note. And that's the third tool, and that's the ChiroUp Chief Complaint Survey. This is available for both Essentials and ChiroUp EHR users. You have access to this. You can send out the survey before the visit. The patient fills in their own OPPQRST information and it shows up in their record. If you're a ChiroUp EHR user, it happens as soon as you schedule a new patient or a new complaint. And if you're an Essentials user, it's easy to send that manually. You're going to go into a patient's file, you're going to click on the request info, you're going to scroll down to the Chief Complaint Survey or any of the other surveys that you like, and you send it to the patient. You can email it, you can text it to the patient, and what the patient gets then is the body picker, as well as all the OPPQRST questions. It asks questions intuitively like you do. It's like having an experienced associate gather a detailed history for you. It drops your consult time from 15 minutes down to about 3. You're just adding details and confirming. If you're an Essentials user and not using the ChiroUp EHR, you can copy and cut and paste that into your subject component of a note. If you're a ChiroUp EHR user, even better, because when you open up the program, there it is, the OPPQRST before the patient even hits the room. And that takes us to tip number 4, choosing the right EHR. You're spending 8 hours a day with your EHR, and the irony is when a patient says, what should I do for a mattress? You tell them, get the best mattress that you can because you spend 8 hours on it, and then you turn around to an EHR that you don't like. You hate the charting, it's cumbersome, you tried to make it work with 9,000 different templates, but it wasn't right. The ChiroUp EHR is different. It's built for efficiency. The Chief Complaint Survey shows up as soon as the patient completes it. It's in your room when you walk in the room. So you review that, and the next thing you do is add the diagnosis. You can use your favorites. And why do we add the diagnosis first? Because if you know the diagnosis, you know the tests and the treatments. You fill in the details like the joint dysfunction, the range of motion, and now the program knows what muscles are tight. It knows what tests are probably positive, and you modify any of those. It helps you document what you need very quickly, and you can edit those to make it highly specific to get paid and stay paid really, really fast. This is a system that is changing lives. Our subscribers are saying it better than we could. We hope that you'll consider giving it a try. As you've heard, ChiroUp officially launched the EHR, and it is changing the game for chiropractors. Chiropractors across the country are already experiencing what's possible when an EHR is built by chiropractors for chiropractors. And now it's your turn. We're giving you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at a system designed to elevate efficiency and improve patient care. This is your chance to see what it could do for your practice, your profession, and your patients. So tap the link associated with this video to schedule a time with our team and let us show you what's possible.